Way to go. I guess I don't have a hangover or anything today because I stayed up so much later last night.
Are you cooking dinner? What are you making?
Hold on, I'm gonna do a few things real quick
Again?
since there's nobody in here.
Just put lots of stuff in it.
You watching Netflix ops?
Oh, I'm upstairs on my laptop working on my Liberty design.
Oh, gotcha.
I may have to get my other computer. This one's not working.
Gotcha. Yeah, because it says you're watching Netflix, and I'm like, oh,
Yeah,
that's why I was
no.
like, thinking about.
I heard quinoa.
I like quinoa.
Nope. Have you guys ever had quinoa gluten-free spaghetti pasta?
I have
Pasta.
not. I've not had that.
Pasta.
I say pasta.
Oh, yeah. Okay. Let me post a link of your stream on Facebook here. Someone hasn't done that already.
Yeah, let me go ahead. I'm gonna have to get my other computer because this one's not working.
Guys, do you guys hear any background noise in my mic, or am I okay?
A little bit. Nothing crazy though.
Okay, I'll go fix that.
Let's see what people are posting. Well, that is pretty cool. Luna. Oh, that Luna's a firefighter guy, right?
Yeah. You talking about his castle?
Yeah, that is pretty cool.
No, I
Yo,
just made a
Luna
post on
just
that.
built like the coolest castle ever.
Yep.
Yeah.
That. I like that front. That looks
I'm
pretty
jealous,
sweet.
man. Jealous. He's making me look bad. This castle's so good, dude.
Yeah, well, he gave you a shout out the other day that he on one of your streams, or he said, "Yeah, you inspired me to build this." The other day.
Yeah, I caught that. No, that's great, dude. That's what it's all about. If we can inspire guys to build some badass things like that, then it means we're doing something right.
Yeah. Yeah, it's incredible. I really top-notch effort. It looks so good. I can't wait to see the video.
Oh. Yay! I'm gonna get something to drink here. Actual non-alcoholic beverage. Oh.
Yeah, I think I'm done drinking for a little while here.
Oh, come on! You were pretty good last night, though.
No, man. Oh, man. That was a mess.
Well, I'm sure you're a mess, but you're pretty great.
Yeah, I woke up, I felt not so good, man. I just kept having dreams about being thirsty, man. So I woke up, took some aspirin, preemptively destroyed that hangover. Or as bad as it could have been. So, yeah, man. Yeah, it was a lot of fun, though, man.
Yeah, lately I've had some freaking messed up dreams myself.
Yeah, man.
Because I haven't been able to sleep right.
Yeah. All right.
Gosh, my mic was off again. I'm like, why aren't these guys?
Yeah,
I'm like, why aren't they responding to me?
Yeah.
Okay.
On your own stream, you're
Yeah.
not a.
Well, I went into the living room because this computer's not working to set Freya as moderator. But yeah, so I had to turn it off because my wife is watching TV. But anyway, let me go ahead and do a welcome to the channel. This is GT Game Central, and this is GT. Today with me, I'm doing a
cool
pixel art, and it's a giant Pip-Boy inspired by the one and only Out Specialist, which we have here in the stream with us also. And we also have Das Uden, the gamer, and the good Morty. And as of right now, we have Freya Stark as our moderator. And these guys are all awesome. Okay, let me get some scaffolding built, that way I can start.
The moderator who puts all of the moderators to shame.
So, dude, this thing's coming together, dude. This looks nice.
I'm worried. I'm gonna have to delete everything around it though, I'm sure. I'm positive.
Let me see if I can... I can't get it to pull up yet. Oh, there we go.
Oops.
First.
Firsty.
Yeah, Morty. That 5-minute interlude waiting for your stream lasted forever, bro.
Oh, I know. Yeah.
I know, I was sitting there at work thinking, man, when's the stream gonna happen?
Yeah, I apologize for that, guys. Yeah, it was,
It's all
in
my
the middle
fault,
of
guys.
something there.
To be honest, it was all my fault. But it really was though. I was chatting him up. I pulled him away from the stream.
Yeah, oh yeah. Talking about some things. But, yeah, all's well. I'll be back to it tomorrow, 12 o'clock. I'll actually get in on time this time, and I'll knock out like 6 of them bad boys.
I don't know about you guys, but I got pretty hammered last night.
Oh.
Yeah.
Dang it, I did it again.
Yeah, I was choking on going drink a couple times last night.
Yeah, that was my favorite part yesterday.
I remember that. Dude.
I remember that.
Was so bad.
I was like, oh my god.
Yeah, like there's like 3 times where he chugged the bottle and choked on his own drink.
Yeah.
It's just like one of those moments when people do that you think they're gonna puke all of a sudden because they did
I
that.
felt like it. I was like, oh snap.
Yeah, I kind of thought that too.
Yeah, that's why I always
Gosh, I
hated
keep
chugging
doing
from
that.
bottles. Every time I chug from a bottle, I can smell the alcohol,
Yeah.
and that's what bugs me most out of everything. So I'd rather have it in a glass, so I don't catch the smell of the alcohol when I drink it.
Right. Alright, let's see.
That's usually what gets me too, is the smell. But if you just drink it fast, just get it down quick.
Yeah. Yeah, well, I was sober for a long time, and I used to not. It used to not smell as bad, but then when I, especially those like 6, 7 years, I can't stand the taste or the smell of alcohol anymore.
Oh, really? Yeah.
Mm-hmm. It's like a struggle trying to drink now compared to what it was. Usually when I start a chat party, when I'm going to stream, I just send everybody an invite. So if you get a random invite throughout the day, like any of you, and I know you're not on, it's because I started a private chat party.
Oh, okay. Alright.
And you can just use it when you get on.
How does that work? Does that actually work?
Yep.
That he'll able to still be. Oh, that's so cool.
As long as you don't close the chat party. Yes. That's why I just send them when I start it if I stream, so I don't have to go to the PlayStation menu.
Right in the middle of the stream, right? Oh, that's smart.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I'll do that. I'll be sure to do that now. Send all the major guys on sale. Everybody, yeah.
Last night I was
Just
going
like I
to
said-
blue, so I keep passing red. Keep doing the same thing.
Just like I sent Izzy an invite. I always send everybody an invite so I don't have to pay attention to when they get on,
Uh-huh. Oh, yeah. Yeah, it's going to be a late night for
Yeah,
me,
guys,
man.
this
I
is
woke
gonna-
up late.
This is gonna look nice when it's finished. Oops.
Oh,
Yeah, man.
No, you knew that.
I bet. I'm waiting for it.
Yeah, I finally got that picture of GT over my sanctuary settlement, and I finally got it posted last night. And then I noticed, I was like, "Oh man, I'm missing the hook on the G. It just looks like a giant C."
Yeah, well,
CT.
you fixed your privacy on it last night too, like right before you left. I noticed. Because it said it was private, and then all of a sudden, poof, it worked like right after you left.
Well, I couldn't figure out how to make it unprivate. So what I just did was I took my USB and plugged it into the PlayStation real quick and zapped it out of there. So what do you think, Ops? You think it's going to be complete tonight, or you think it's going to be another night?
It's tough to say, man. Yeah, I think it's going to be another night because I got to delete a whole bunch of pixels and then I got to build power. And
you probably want to do the power building off stream for sure.
Power.
That'll take forever.
Yeah, we'll see how it goes. I mean, I might try to develop something. See, one thing too is, I mean, if we can show a cool way of building the power,
yeah,
and then people who are watching can learn some cool stuff too,
yeah.
Right? So I don't want to take away. I don't want to take any of the tricks that I know and not show them, because then guys aren't learning anything either.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
Yeah, so that's
doing
probably
it
the
for
best
like
thing
2 hours straight, you know, is also sucks sometimes watching.
Yeah.
Oh yeah. No, I understand. I understand completely. Oh.
Oh, what was the O for?
Oh, because I thought I messed up real bad. It's not too bad.
Oh.
Beep, 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 beep.
Oh, I got something planned for Morty. It's actually going to be a pixel art just for Morty.
Oh, no way, dude. That's awesome.
Yeah.
No hints though, right?
No hints. Because when you guys see it, I'll tell you what it is exactly when you see it, and then I think you guys will get a good kick out of it.
Alright, yeah, I'm looking forward to it. Nice. That's so funny.
Oh yeah.
If I can get the color palette to work.
Yeah, that's always the thing, man. Alright, I'm actually going to step away for 15 minutes or so. I got to go upload these two guys, and then I want to make Gooder and GT featured on my channel list. For some reason, they are on there yet, and I can't do it on my PlayStation, but I'll be right back in the chat in a little bit, guys.
Alright, man. We'll see you.
Okay.
Alright, I'll see you guys in just a few. Oh, this is weird. I got a pair of sandals, and one's bigger than the other. I didn't notice till now. I've had these
That's
sandals
so
for
random.
like months. Yeah,
Wait.
what is that?
Sandals? People wear sandals?
Yeah, I wear them around my house so I don't like dirty my socks up and stuff. And like, not that my house is like filthy or nothing, but I just, I don't know. I like having the support, and I just realized the right one's bigger than the left one. That's so funny. Why is that like that? That's so funny. Dude, I have
Somebody
no idea.
got
Dude,
you good
like,
at the shoe department.
Dude, the right one's a size 12, the left one's a size 11.
Did you buy them like that too?
Yeah, my boss's wife gave them to me. She like bought them brand new for me and stuff. And I went down to Florida. To stay like their estate and stuff like that. They bought us like a whole new like outfit of clothes and stuff like that. They bought us like a whole new wardrobe and stuff. And she bought us sandals. And I guess these are Bigfoots. I don't know.
Awesome.
So if Bigfoot joins us in the chat, I'll let him know I got his sandals. He's like my favorite guy that like watches our stuff. Bigfoot's hilarious.
I don't know if I've seen him. I've only seen him in your stream, I think. Yeah.
Yeah, I know he's been in yours. I think he's mostly in yours actually. But yeah, his name's just Bigfoot.
Oh, that's right. Yeah. Sometimes I get
icon.
confused at what stream we're in. A lot of times, you know what I mean?
Yeah, I hear you. Yeah, that's so funny though. He has an icon that's just a picture of Bigfoot. I just wish that he would like talk and like grunts and stuff. Yeah, it'd be so funny. But yeah, I'll be right back in just a few minutes, guys. Let me go take care of this stuff and feature you guys.
Sounds good, bro.
I'll be back.
I'm so excited. and I just can't hide it.
Yeah, I think that's it.
I know, I want to. What?
Hey, I know you guys can probably see this by now because I've been here for a little bit. What do you, well, definitely not this orange that's on the bottom right here, but I don't know, I'm trying to think of a good skin color.
Oh.
And well, I think I found
your
it.
Two options is either, so if you click 22 times, so there's a light red that you can use. So you know if you go to a white pixel, your first click is red. Click it like 20 or 21 more times, and you'll get to the light red. I usually like that as a skin color. Or you could use light orange, whatever one you want.
Okay.
Personally, I would use the orange one. Or what's the one to the top right of your orange? It's light orange, right? Or say the yellow pixel you just built, the one to the top corner of it, use that color for skin.
Oh, okay. Yeah. And that's the light orange.
Light orange.
Yeah. I just passed it.
That looks the most skin colorish to me. Whereas the light red looks more pink, a little too pink.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I mean?
Yeah, you're right. That's why I kind of played around with this a little bit, but I wanted to get y'all's opinion just because I wasn't for sure. You know, other people can see things differently than some people, so.
Yeah. I got you. It took me, like, when I did the Trump build, it was really tough because I needed to find 3 different colors or tones for his skin. And
oh, yeah, for the shading and stuff.
And that stressed me out for a while. And then the Joker build, I was like, I had to put some skin in there too, a little bit, like his forehead creases. So I'm like, what am I going to use? And I find that light orange is probably the best usually. But dude, I'm stoked for this pixel art. Your Pip-Boy is gonna look pretty awesome. And you're not still having crashing issues, right? Every time you look at it, it's good.
I am, but you know, I still haven't deleted everything to try that first. You know, just to make sure that that's. I don't know.
I have a feeling I'm gonna have crashing issues tonight.
Well, I don't know. I don't think you're gonna have crashing issues as much as rendering issues because it's not gonna show half the billboard.
Dude, remember though, I'm deleting probably about half the pixels that I have up, right?
Yeah, but it's still probably too high to see anyways.
Oh yeah, no, I'm gonna have to build an observation tower.
Yeah, because I remember we put an observation tower, but it's a lot taller than I expected. So yeah.
Oh man, that's what I'm saying, man. It's massive. Go big or go home.
Yeah.
I'm in the wrong area.
Dude, it's 80 pixels high. Do you know how many stories that is? That's like, cause 50 pixels high is 11 or 8 stories. So how many is 80? It's like 12, 13 stories high. It's actually 6.25 pixels per level per story. I think I figured it out.
and okay, so then how much is how many stories you have?
80. Well, it's 80 pixels tall. Divide that by 6.25.
Wait, did you say 60.25 or 60.5?
60.25. 60 and a quarter.
Oh, 60 and a quarter now.
Or 6 and a quarter. 6.25.
Oh, so, well, 6 and a quarter. Yeah, like, okay, 6 and a quarter. I see that. Sorry, my head's a little off today.
Yeah.
Yeah, I've been off all day too. They made me move my desk at work again. I've had to probably move, I think, I don't know, 3 times in the past 6 months.
Oh,
They're just like, oh, we're gonna, you know, move these people right here, and I'm like, gosh, because I'm the only person in my department that does the job that I do, so they can kind of throw me around like that, like, oh, you know, hey, we're gonna move your desk over here. I feel like, what's his name off of Office Space? If any of you have ever seen it, Milton, the stapler guy on there. It's a funny movie if you haven't ever saw it, but
Yeah, get pushed around a little too much, you're saying?
Yeah.
Yeah,
But
I know your feeling.
they're constantly making me move my desk, and so I took my sweet time with it. I was like, okay. So I took my sweet time moving everything, and so I guess it was a good break today. But when I have to do stuff,
my old job,
when I have to do stuff that's not normal to my normal everyday things, it kind of just, I don't know, it throws me off.
Well, in the last job, what they did is they moved my desk around like 8 times, and then, in the end of it, they took away my chair.
Oh, man.
And put it out in the warehouse and took away my chair. And I was not too happy about that.
Oh, really?
Like, you guys expect me to do all this stuff standing up right now? Oh, stand up at a computer desk for like an hour? Thank you, guys.
Do you guys feel like the viewer count is a little off on the PlayStation sometimes?
Yes, it's always off.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't know which one's more accurate though, the PlayStation one or the YouTube one.
Yeah.
Well, no, see, the YouTube one will change to the PlayStation one eventually, but I don't think I don't think either of them shows the amount of viewers that are actually watching.
Yeah. Because the other night we had 34 viewers, and then it popped up to like, or no, it was like 44, sorry, but it popped up to like 80, and then it went to like 130 something. I just don't think it was possible in that amount of time for that many people to join.
Yeah.
Unless something like somehow the
Oh, are you talking about last night during my stream?
It was 2 nights ago. No, that was 2 nights ago. Yeah.
Yeah, dude. There's like, what? I remember that. I'm like, holy crap!
Yeah, because it was at 40.
Doubled again.
Yeah, it was at 40. But I'm like, okay, there's no way. And then all of a sudden 80, and 135, and I'm like, okay, what the hell's going on here? I'm like, that many people do not go into a channel at once.
Nope.
No.
It's like being at McDonald's when like an Asian tour bus stops by, and then you're like, oh man, then you gotta wait an hour to get your food, because 70 of them pile out.
Yeah, freaking! I took a Greyhound once, and man, I'm the first they ever did stop was McDonald's. Those max stops only. I'm like, wow. This was when I was like 7, 8 years old, and we were going to Tennessee to go see my grandpa to pick up a car from her. But it was pretty cool, though. I never rode a Greyhound after that, though.
I hear you. I'm just muting my mic for a second, and I can't really talk right now.
It's all right.
He's planning.
Yeah.
My throat's a little scratchy today too. I woke up and had a bad cough this morning.
Wow. Okay. And people are posting some good stuff online for builds and whatnot.
Oh, are they? Let me check this out.
On the Facebook?
Hey.
Yeah.
I'll be right back because I'm about to eat spaghetti dinner with the wife and daughter, okay?
Okay.
Okay. We'll catch you in a little bit.
Okay. Actually, wait. Violet, say hi. Say, mwah. Nope, she doesn't want it.
She said, mm-mm.
Oh, there you go. Say, mwah. Wow, wow, woo.
Pops had to do the sinister laugh after that, too.
Yeah.
Wow. Say hi, everybody. Say hi, Daddy. No. Okay. Okay, I'll be back soon, guys.
All right, man.
Okay.
I don't want to back up any further because it will definitely cause a game crash and therefore we'll lose the stream. So I'm just going to kind of give a view like this. Like I said, it's kind of simple, but I wanted to make it simple for my first one.
Yeah.
Because I would hate to get all the way to the end and then realize that, you know, I totally messed something up and it just looked bad, you know. I was actually thinking about doing a little bit. I know a lot of people stream this and a lot of people play it too, but Minecraft, I was thinking about doing some pixel art building in Minecraft because, I mean, you have more room to work with. You can use a lot of the blocks and stuff, so I don't know. I'm thinking about that. There's a lot more colors, stuff like that to work with. So how's everyone doing today?
I
can't wait to get my
viewers.
Yeah, just everybody, anybody. I can't wait to get my drink on. Actually, after this stream is over, I need to run to the store before Ops starts his stream.
Yep. Yeah, not drinking in a long time.
Last night
I've had that bottle.
Enough.
I've had most of the bottles in my house. I've had over a year in my house. So, and I finally finished my last bottle off yesterday. So, I don't buy booze often.
You know what's funny? We don't really buy it, but my boss, his wife, owns a wedding venue, or really it's just any kind of venue. It's like an event venue, and it's right next to our office, our corporate office. And so at the end of the year, you know, she has all these weddings and stuff like that. So at the end of the year, people that have leftover, like their leftover bottles of, you know, Jack Daniels or, you know, wine, champagne, I mean, just anything like that, she brings it over. I mean, it's like boxes of it. She can't sell it, you know, or anything like that, or you know, serve it to her people. So she just gives it to us. And I swear, it seems like you know, those bottles last me and my wife the whole year. So.
Yep.
Op said,
of course, you know.
Op said, yeah, GT, go get me some whiskey. I've got whiskey, Ops. I've got some whiskey. That's my wife's drink. She likes whiskey and Coke, and a splash of grenadine. I like it too, but if I drink too much of that stuff, man, you won't see me for a few days. Definitely.
I don't know. I drink just about everything, actually. No, I don't drink. The only thing I can't drink, because if I even take a shot of it, I'll puke, is vodka.
Gin. I can't drink gin. I mean, I know you don't really just take shots of it, but I mean, even mixed in something, I can't drink it. It'll make me sick immediately.
Yeah, well, I don't have a problem with alcohol making me sick. It's the problem with drinking in the first place. and the only one I can't stand, because most of them smell like rubbing alcohol, is vodka.
See, that's probably my most favorite.
Oh. Like, have you ever had a Kharkov? You live in the United States, right?
Mm-hmm.
You heard of this drink called Kharkov?
I don't think I have. I mean, I might have it at some point, but I don't remember.
Okay, so it's vodka. It's cheap vodka. $13 for a 1.75, right?
Mm-hmm.
Cheap vodka. This stuff literally smells like they took the rubbing alcohol bottle and poured it into a freaking bottle of booze. That's what it smells like.
Hold on, just 1 second. Sorry, my wife was asking if I wanted fish sticks. I said I'll pass tonight.
Oh.
No fish sticks for me. There we go. I thought that one
That reminds me of South Park episodes back in the day.
I like them. I mean, that's our go-to quick meal for the evening. Just little things like that.
Mm-hmm. I don't eat fish at all. I don't know. When I was really young, I used to be able to eat fish sticks, but now I can't even eat those because of how they taste.
Something I cannot eat from my childhood anymore, and I found out not too long ago because we went and got groceries and stuff, and I was like, hamburger helper, I haven't had that in a long time. I was like, it sounds good, so let's get a box of it. We got a box. I made it, I think, the next night, and I only ate like a quarter bowl of it, and I was just like, man, there's something about this that I really don't like. I guess I just realized that we had it so much when we were kids, that it's just something that now today I just not a
Yeah,
just
well,
don't want it.
I actually, yeah, I don't, yeah, me too. I have 5 boxes upon boxes of hamburger helper, and I rarely eat at home. Rarely, I eat at home once, maybe every other week. Otherwise, I make someone go pick something up for me. So that's just who I am. I hate eating half of these foods, and I'm not that great of a cook. Used to be a really good cook when I was younger.
See, I'm a really good cook. It just takes me forever. I can make spaghetti and meatballs or whatever, but it'll take me 3 hours to complete it. So my wife, I can come home and she'll start dinner as soon as like I get here sometimes, and like 30 minutes later she's got a five course meal going on, and I'm like, how do you do this?
You have a good wife there.
Oh yeah, I definitely do, man. She's
she lets you play video games. She's one of those good ones.
Yeah. She tells me all the time, I don't care what you do, do whatever you want.
Yeah, well, see, that's where relationships last longer too, because when people don't restrict people from doing what they enjoy doing.
Yeah. I mean, there's certain guidelines. Like tonight, I'm doing the stream, and I forgot to tell you these earlier before we started the stream. I'll go ahead and do it now, but I'm actually going to do my stream here, and then we'll when we start with ops, I'm probably gonna leave probably around 8 Eastern time. That way Izzy can go ahead and get in here and everything, and then as soon as he gets here, I'll probably leave. We're gonna go get dinner and hang out. She says I've been distant the past couple days, so, and I don't blame her. I kind of have been.
Yeah, that's understandable.
I've been glued to the internet though the past 3 days, really.
Rip your floats.
Who said that? Freya?
With Jack Daniels?
Oh, with JD? Yeah.
I've never had a rip your float with Jack Daniels.
That would probably make me like Jack Daniels better. It's like I said, I like whiskey. I can drink it, but I'm not like... If I went to the bar and they had that there, I wouldn't select that first, for sure.
Yeah, even when I go to the bar, I don't drink Jack Daniels. And that's the sad thing. I don't drink whiskey. I drink I drink at Long Island's, kind of surprisingly. Yeah.
Those are good.
You wouldn't expect it, but man, those things can knock you on your ass. A lot of bars around me freaking will only serve you 2 Long Islands before they cut you off.
Oh, they're real strong.
Uh-huh.
So these margaritas at our restaurant that I used to work at, they were, man, I mean, we put Everclear, I mean, so many bottles of just stuff in there that you could only order 2 per person, but really you only needed 1. They were that good.
Yeah, well, I'm in a state where Everclear is not legal.
Mm.
Mm-hmm. Where the highest proof of alcohol is 151. So Everclear is not legal.
Dang. And you know, I've actually got friends in my hometown, and their dads make homemade
moonshine.
Yeah. and no crap, dude, they have it in like the mason jars, you know, all sealed up and stuff.
Mm-hmm.
And I mean, I don't know how many times I've went over there and he screwed the top off of those and like, you know, get you some of that. And man, it's so harsh, it'll like burn your insides. It feels like it's eating away at your insides for about 5 minutes. I mean, you know that feeling right when you take a shot and you feel kind of that burn and you're like, whoo, you know,
yeah.
That lasts for
I have
about
that problem with Everclear too. Because you know we go to different states to get Everclear, but man, it burns your throat too much, and I can't stand it. Can't stand that strong alcohol. I think Everclear got sued not too long ago.
Oh, really?
Yep. I think they got sued pretty big. Yeah, they got sued pretty big.
Well, I don't know.
I think they stopped selling a lot of the bottles of Everclear around us. There's all sorts of other ones now.
Hey, Ariana, how's it going tonight? Saw her in the chat. She said, hey, hey.
But, I guess I really haven't drank anything that strong in a long time.
Yeah, try to stay away from that stuff, man. If you can't remember after drinking something, I mean, it's not good.
What time is it over there? Just wondering.
Here it is 7.
Oh, you're in Central Time. Okay, I was just making sure.
Ariana says she says she was listening to us last night. She said it was too funny. It was funny.
Oh yeah.
Last night was hilarious, especially when Morty came back.
Yeah, it was priceless.
He had that, what was it, buffalo chicken sandwich, and he was like, "Oh, guys, if I could share this buffalo chicken sandwich with you guys, I totally would."
I'm like, wow.
And I went back and listened to it, and I was already a little bit there, and I was like, "Oh yeah, Morty, I would share it with you. I'd share it with you." And I don't even like buffalo chicken, I don't think. It's been so long since I've had anything buffalo chicken flavor. I probably don't even like it.
Buffalo chicken flavor. Yeah, I'm not a fan of buffalo chicken.
I know I used to be, but it seems like in the past couple years, all my taste for foods have changed totally. I think I'm on the right path here. I actually need to go down one level just to make sure.
I have no idea what you're talking about. No idea.
Whoever ops specialist is, we're a PG-13 channel here, so this is good, clean fun. You don't have to worry. He's saying that he's 12 and he's just wondering what is this.
Ops.
You can tell your
Ops
parents
is not
it's
a
okay.
moderator. That's funny.
Yes, that's very true. When you quit smoking food, I have a cigarette every now and then. I keep a pack just, I guess, on me for when I get a craving for one. But yeah, it's basically straight vape for me. So I'm with you, Ops. Definitely, you can taste foods a lot better. And that's probably what happened a few years ago when I quit smoking. With the vaping and everything, I probably started tasting foods differently. And I started disliking some and liking some better, I guess. I don't know.
Hey, Ops, aren't you supposed to be eating your food? Stop getting your food all over your phone, Ops.
Hey, there goes Loon Dog. What's up, man? I don't know if I noticed you in here earlier, but
I think no. You think he wasn't in here earlier? Oh.
I'm definitely not going to be able to finish this today, but
At least I'll get pretty far through it, I'm sure, before we start up another stream.
I may at least go around and do all of the red outlining. That way I can just have that out of the way. And I can start on the other things at a later time for sure. Okay.
Yo!
There he is.
Oh, there he is. Did you hear me giving you a hard time about getting food on your, phone or whatever you're using?
I got a laptop like outside the kitchen and dining room, so it's good.
Oh, gotcha.
Dude, you guys want to talk about a mess? Try feeding a 17-month-old spaghetti sauce and spaghetti meat sauce.
I can imagine.
Look at the mess you're making. Can you say, Say, nah. So, yo, it's starting to come together, dude. It's looking good.
Looking good.
Yep, I got my printout for my design for later on here.
Man, that's what it seems like. Is like 75% of the job really is planning it and getting it all situated out. That way you can even think about building it once you're actually there in the game,
Yeah, I've been preaching that for a long time, as probably a lot of people remember. It's, I mean that the clock tower build I did freehand with no planning, so it didn't turn out, as well as I wanted it to. And that just goes to show because, I didn't put those hours in ahead of time, planning it out, drawing it out, coming up with a grid, and a color palette and all that sort of things. I guess that, GT, if you don't mind me talking.
No, go ahead.
That Eiffel Tower one I did, I spent a lot of hours planning that out. I built a three-dimensional replica of it on a grid pattern type thing, you know what I mean? Like a top view, a side view.
Oh, okay,
then,
yeah.
When I built the top view and the side view, I knew exactly how to build it, and I just followed that pattern, and it turned out perfect. There's no, I didn't run into any real issues because I knew how much room each block was going to take and how it would turn out. So if you put in those hours ahead of time planning, usually it creates a better product at the end because you spend less time with trial and error. But then there's a lot of things that require trial and error. I mean, like those columns, where we built those with the suitcases on the Statue of Liberty build. I mean, that was on the fly. That was Oriana came up with that idea, and she's like, "Yo, just stack some of the containers." And I was like, "That's a hell of an idea." and it worked out great. So kudos to her for that. And I mean, that's why having a community together that we built up is so awesome, because we can, everyone with the suggestions and comments, we're able to brainstorm together.
You need to go get the free fall armor.
Ideas.
Yeah, I agree. Hey, we all fall down. How's it going?
Yo, weapons of fabulous destruction. What's going on?
Or waft.
Kind of gave you guys a look of it earlier. Just a little sneak peek.
Oh, you know what? My acronym doesn't work because it's A, not O. What the hell was I thinking? An idiot. How come no one called me out on that before? I just noticed that now. Damn it, people.
It's all right.
Guys,
I didn't notice it.
Remember, when I mess up, you guys got to call me out on it.
No, that's Waft's job. Okay.
Or you guys just let me continue.
Yep, that's Waft's job. If you want you to mess up her name in funny ways, let her.
Hey, thanks, Gooder. I appreciate it.
Yeah, Gooder says this looks awesome.
Mm-hmm.
And Katie Falls in the chat too. I gotta come up with a new acronym for We All Fall Down.
Mm-hmm.
The WAFT. WAFT. We all fall down, we get up again. They're never gonna keep me down. So, how you liking the light box punching, huh?
I guess it's taken a little bit of time to get used to. Because when I was doing the red, it was only 2 clicks away, and I kept passing it every time. I'm like, why do I keep doing that?
Well, do you have the button clicks memorized yet? That's the best way to do it. Memorize how many button clicks.
I'm starting to. Like this one I do. Dang it, I just passed it up to.
What is yellow? Yellow's like what? 7?
I think 6. Yeah, no, yeah.
6?
Yeah, I think it's 6. See, it's weird when I'm doing it. I can.
7 is the gold, the dark yellow. That's right. Or not 8. I can't remember. I never noticed. Oh my. Oh my.
Just memorizing what color it's after, I guess, is key. It doesn't always have to do with clicks.
I guess that's what I've been doing too, is just kind of memorizing the color and then just kind of clicking, or all of the colors and then clicking through them. But I think numbers may work out better.
Yeah. Do you guys have kids yet? Kids are the best. It's so funny and cute to look at. They're so cute. Oh,
only
you're
if
so
they're your
cute.
own, right?
Sorry about that,
That's
guys.
right.
I didn't eat my mic. My wife was asking me a question. We were actually going to go I'm going to take a break here a little bit later. And we're going to go get some dinner together.
I don't think Ops is paying attention.
Oh, your wife said what?
I'm sorry. Is my mic not on?
Yeah, it is.
Yeah.
Oh.
I just wasn't paying attention.
No, she just came in here and asked me something real quick about dinner. Here later, we're actually going to go get dinner together tonight, because here recently I've been kind of glued to the PlayStation, so.
Yeah. Well, it's better than, there's a lot of other worse things, you know.
Oh, I know, definitely. But no, she's
before I got into online gaming, I used to spend all my free time, you know, volunteering at the local church and charities and whatnot.
Mm-hmm.
And then, you know, spent countless hours just being a good person. And now here I am, dreaming.
She's usually really, she's always really cool about.
Right, babe?
She doesn't mind if I play games. She actually encourages it. She likes to have a hobby like that. So.
Yeah.
But there's sometimes when she's like, "Hey, I haven't seen you in a few days."
Yeah. That's okay.
Yeah.
My wife comes into the stream and she's like, "Yeah, it's been like over a week since you've even left the house."
No, that was before the stream. We just had to make it known to everybody. That was right before the stream.
Well,
I messed up.
I left the house last night.
Yeah, I know. It was a big accomplishment for you, I bet.
Yeah, we even went to dinner as a family.
Whoa, you do that? No way.
Yeah, we went to a restaurant called, what's that fine dining restaurant we went to last night? What was it called? Wendy's? Oh, yeah.
Wendy's. That's the place that has the fancy sea salt for your,
yes,
your fried taters.
5-star restaurant? That you made it seem like it was a 5-star restaurant, and then you said Wendy's. I'm like, what?
I heard, I don't know, Freya might be able to confirm this, but I heard that there's a McDonald's in New York that is like considered 5-star. Like they have a pianist that plays, like it's supposed to be like really elegant, but when you go and order,
that one that's right there in Times Square.
Maybe so. But I heard, you order like from a menu and you actually have a waiter and all that stuff, but I mean they bring you like a Big Mac on a plate with fries and everything, but it's supposed to be really fancy. Fancy McDonald's eating.
Like, Monsieur, can I order Le Big Mac? Yes. What kind of wine would you like with that?
Yeah. That's another thing. How come a lot of 5-star restaurants are French? I just haven't figured that out yet.
French cuisine, man. Exactly. Italian cuisine, French cuisine. You know what? There is no American cuisine, is there?
There isn't.
Burgers and fries.
Mm-mm.
Yep. Yeah, right.
Ops, that's so funny you brought that up because my wife, we were talking about what we wanted for dinner the other day, and I said, I wish we had like an American food that was like good. I said, if you think of American food, it's like burgers or hot dogs or something like that. I mean, it's like pretty much pre-made stuff, but you look at Italian food dogs, and it's like all these good ingredients thrown together, and I don't know, maybe I'm selling America short a little bit, but no, I'm not.
Okay.
Freya doesn't know about that. McDonald's, she lives hours from the city.
Yeah.
Yeah, what I was going to say is for cuisine, I mean, I know where I live in Canada, we got Canadian cuisine. It's called poutine. You ever had a poutine?
Mm-mm.
It's fries and gravy with baked mozzarella on top of it.
Ooh, it sounds good. Now, my grandma used to make fries with gravy on top, but never had the mozzarella. That sounds really good.
No, I'm pretty sure it's mozzarella because it's all stringy. Well, it's cheese curds, yeah. But isn't it mozzarella cheese curds?
No. your wife's arguing with you. Do you know so I have a friend in Ireland, right? Do you know in Ireland, Chinese restaurants serve fries? Like, I never knew Chinese restaurants served fries until I heard my friend talking about them selling fries.
You know why? Because it's an American Chinese restaurant. That's like Chinese food, though. Chinese food in America is not real Chinese.
It's not
food.
real. None of the foods here in America are real. I mean, compared to where they originally came from.
Like egg foo young. That's not real.
God, I keep passing it every time.
But it's so good, Chinese food. It's so good.
It is. Now, there is a Vietnamese place that's right down the road from me, and they are very, very authentic. They make some of the best soups and homemade like noodles and all that there. It's very, very good.
Do they do the subs? I love Vietnamese subs.
Oh yes, they do. They actually have a Vietnamese meatball sub, and I don't know, it's different. It's different. Like when you think of meatball in a sub, you know, you'd kind of think, I bet it tastes like an Italian sub, but just maybe with a different sauce. No, it's totally different. But yeah, they have other, I guess like beef subs and stuff too, but I haven't looked at them.
Yeah, I have a Vietnamese restaurant by me too.
Five?
Well, I guess there's a lot of around me. I guess there's a lot of freaking foreign restaurants. Like we have tons of places around me. I live pretty close to a big city, so I don't live too far away. I'm like right between Minneapolis, like maybe 20 miles south of Minneapolis and St. Paul.
Give Daddy a kiss. Mwah. Mwah. Yeah?
There, finally. I'm gonna have to concentrate on this.
But talk about a shithole of a town. Minneapolis is a shithole of a town.
Nah,
Or
it's not.
city.
It's not bad.
I've never been there.
It's snowing, I think, because that's the video keeps stopping for me. Aw, it's snowing here too. I hate snow.
Let's see, is it? Oh, yeah, it was snowing yesterday.
Minus 26 Celsius tonight? Oh my god, guys.
Wow.
What is that in Fahrenheit? That's cold.
Yeah, it's like minus, God, I think it was like minus 13, I think?
Yeah, like minus 10 or something at least, yeah. Dang.
I know minus 40 in Celsius and Fahrenheit are the same.
Minus 40 and minus 40 are the same.
Yep.
It's you take Celsius times 5/8 and then add 32. Oh, it's minus 15 Fahrenheit. So it's minus 15 degrees.
I was pretty close to 13, okay. I didn't know the actual conversion.
Yeah, it's
that's cold,
let's
man.
Just say it's cold AF.
Oh, I know what you mean.
Cold AF. Cold enough to freeze your snot when you breathe through your nose.
Oh, that's not usually that bad.
Does the snow stick to your beard?
Hey babe, can you throw some more wood in the stove? Our igloo's starting to melt. That doesn't even make sense. I know.
Yeah, throw some wood in the stove. The igloo's starting to melt. I want it to melt more.
But no one caught on to that for the first 5 seconds. You guys are all dumb.
No, I laughed at it. I heard it. I'm getting so sick of that.
You Southerners probably don't have the problem where a lot of houses have issues getting running water because underground pipes and shit freeze sometimes.
You know, not as often. It does happen. We do have to take precautions because of quick freezes and stuff like that, busting the pipes above water but not below. No.
Yeah, because you guys don't insulate your houses as well as we do because of that. Because we know our pipe might freeze.
Mm-hmm.
So our houses are a lot more insulated.
Speaking of that, Eden, you know what's crazy? Like when I was in the South, I found it so crazy that a lot of houses didn't have basements.
Yep.
Yeah, we do not have basements. And that's one thing
like,
that I wish we had. See, your game room is in a basement, correct?
Yep.
Yeah. See,
8 feet below ground.
We do not have basements here in Texas because of our rocky soil, and I guess it's real clay. You know, it's got a lot of clay and stuff. So I don't know. There's a lot of reasons why they don't do it.
Do you want to know why we have to have a basement? We don't have to have a basement, but what we have to have is a foundation, a cement foundation that is, I think code is 10 feet or 12 feet deep.
Oh, really?
Because of the freeze-thaw cycles throughout the year, because it gets so cold, the ground freezes up to like 2 feet, you know what I mean, down, and then it thaws out. So in order to have a stable structure or a house that's stable, the foundation has to go deep enough into the ground to where it is stable, because the top few feet of the ground, because it freezes and thaws out so often that it shifts all the time.
Yep.
So to have a house stay in one spot, it's got the foundation always has to go that deep. Now, if you have a foundation that deep, you might as well turn it into a basement, right?
Well,
Yeah.
there's a lot of two-story houses around here too, but that's because I don't know. And they still put that foundation down, but they just fill it in,
Yeah, exactly.
which is kind of weird.
It doesn't have to be like a room down there. It could just be an outside perimeter, but it's still the foundation that the entire weight of the house is on it.
Yeah, no.
Let's say you built a house just on the surface or a 1-foot foundation here. In the summertime or in the springtime, that house is going to sink during the thaw cycle.
Because of the thaw, yeah.
The ground. Yeah.
Well, yeah, that makes perfect sense for sure. But yeah, there has been a house that I have been in here before, in Texas before, and I'm like, whoa, what's this door lead to? And they're like, oh, that's the basement. I'm like, no way, you have a basement here? So there are a few people. I mean, it really is. It's a surprise when somebody does
have somewhere to go to stay nice and cool.
Yeah, and you know the worst thing about a basement is freaking flooding. Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's true.
Yeah, believe me, I've rebuilt a couple of houses because they flooded in the basement.
They have some houses out in Arizona and I guess New Mexico too, but they're actually built somewhat underneath the ground, like into the rock, and they have no air conditioning. And I mean, it gets hot as hell there, but they have no air conditioning just because of the way it is underneath the ground. It's got a constant temperature of like 76 degrees all year with that rock insulation.
That's too warm. I like 7.
There's other cooling and heating system. It's like geothermal heating and what is it called? Gosh. So I saw someone with their house, and they took out their furnace and everything, and they put this in there, and I'm like, why would you do that? It was just random. It's supposed to save money. It's practically letting your house heat itself and cool itself because there's multiple floors and they dig it underground, and I haven't figured that whole thing out yet.
Yeah. Yeah, it's like where I live here up in Canada. I mean, most houses don't have central air conditioning. The truth is, like, it gets hot here, but it's only hot here for like 3 weeks a year. You know, middle of August or end of July, beginning of August.
Again.
You know, well, that's the same here, but there's actually a lot of people that don't believe in AC in Minnesota.
Yep.
So many people, and I'm like, really? You guys are not believing in AC, man? I'm sweating my balls off in your freaking house, and you guys do not believe in AC?
Yeah. You know what I don't understand is you Texas folks. How did your grandparents and the generation before them ever survive in Texas before air conditioning?
I have no clue. You know, that's
when it was 100 degrees in the summer and they didn't have air conditioning, wasn't invented yet. Like, how did people live?
That's been a conversation that's come up many times.
Lots of ice. Okay, that's what it is. Tons of ice. They lived in ice.
You know, I don't know. I have no clue. I think they were just really hot all the time, sweating.
Yeah, the like ice boxes back in the day, like, in a state like that, you think there wouldn't be no such thing because the ice would probably melt by the time it got there.
Mm-hmm. Well, I actually watched a documentary on that about the. I guess it was people that changed the course of life, history, stuff like that, and it was leading up to the invention of cooling all our everyday things, our homes and refrigerators and stuff, and
definitely
it was talking about ice harvesters and stuff. I mean, it really got kind of in depth about that stuff and how they would transfer it in a ship and stuff like that to places and how they figured it out.
Oriana says, spent 20 years as a construction manager. Try building houses on sand.
Ooh.
Oh man, that would be terrible. That would suck. I guess on sand you would have to have you'd have to dig down and find some kind of something that's stable to build a foundation on.
Or maybe pylons, I guess.
See, I never built a house from scratch actually. I rebuilt a lot of houses, but I never ever had to deal with the foundation. So.
You know, most people haven't built a house from scratch.
Yeah, well, because no, my grandpa
I built a couple houses in Fallout from scratch.
Yeah, well, my grandpa had architects, a bunch of architects go in to build most of his houses, and I got to see him get built, which was really cool. His log cabin was the coolest thing I've ever seen get built in my life. People dragging up these big logs, like, with cranes, putting them in. And this thing was huge, too. It's like, 8-bedroom house and 3 levels. Like, you're just like, yeah, there's a bar, a wine cellar. Man, I'm like, wow. Just seeing them build it. And
it's like one of those log cabins you see in a magazine or something, though.
Yeah, I was like 5 years old at the time when I was watching this get built, So it was really cool looking. And then he had he's like, oh, he's pointing where our room was gonna be, and showing us all that cool stuff, and yeah, that was awesome. But then he got married.
I've never built nothing except for my basement room.
Yeah.
But that was me and a friend, and other contractors as well.
Yeah. Definitely.
All right, guys, I'm done upstairs. I'm moving back down into the man cave.
Are you about ready?
Oh, buddy.
Gonna start getting set up here. Oh, yeah. Ladies and gentlemen, it is almost time
for the op show
to continue.
Is that okay we call it the op show?
The op show. We can call it whatever we want.
Yeah, it just sounds good. I don't know, the op show. Because I don't know.
Well, guess what, GT? You're part of the op show now.
Sweet.
You are a part of the op show. Congratulations.
I like that. I like it.
We could send little promotional flyers to everybody.
Yeah. By the way, I'm actually going to do the same thing. I still haven't. I've been kind of busy. I guess trying to get up to date with just all this other things, streaming and Facebook and all that kind of stuff. It's just been a long time since I've used a computer in that way. So I'm trying to get YouTube learned, but I'm actually going to add you guys too. That way, just in case somebody sees my channel but doesn't see any of you guys, they can still,
oh yeah, the featured
click
channel
the feature,
list there
the featured channel list.
Yeah, the featured channel list is pretty easy. All you have to do is go over to your featured channels and add their URL in there. It's pretty simple. Just copy paste their URL into that, and it'll show up. So.
Well, Oriana says a dude's got a D10 dozer stuck in the mud. That is, dude, a D10 dozer is massive. I mean, the biggest dozer is D12, I'm pretty sure, Cat D12. But a D10 is almost just as big, and you're talking about, I think a D10 probably weighs 150
And then how do you get it stuck in the mud? That's the question.
Yeah. Well, because
with all that weight,
surface area, the tracks on it are so big, usually they can just go through anything. But they usually, that's why, because it was marsh. Okay, I get it. Yeah.
Hey. What's going on, guys?
Morty.
Oh, we got the Morty back.
Yeah, I had to eat a little bit, cooked up some dinner.
That's what I just did. I just ate spaghetti, dude. And
oh, nice.
Oh, my daughter made such a mess, dude. All her clothes just covered in spaghetti sauce. Oh my god.
Did she throw some at you too?
A lot got on the floor, that's for sure. So, I'm just about ready to start my stream, actually. Yeah. I'm not saying that there won't be any of the other kind of stream tonight, but hold on. Hey babe, is my op shirt in the dryer?
By the way, I forgot to give you a props on that, man. I saw the op shirt. Well, I saw it in your stream, but then I saw a photo of you with it. I was like, man, that's cool. It's pretty cool.
Yeah, man, isn't it?
Thanks, dude. Appreciate that.
Uh-oh.
No, it's okay. She just tried to get through the gate. And I had to say, no. Alright. You know what I'm going to do, guys, for tonight's stream? I'm going to put on the Ops shirt.
Nice.
Awesome. Yeah, that light orange is working really well for the skin color.
Looks really good.
Yeah, let me get a peek, man, when you get a chance. I'd like to see what I missed.
Okay.
I was away for a little bit there. Had to switch over some feature channels. I featured UGT. I featured Gooder. I don't know why you guys weren't on there already, but I was real
crap,
busy
you know
yesterday
what?
getting shitty.
You're right. I still got to add Gooder and GT. I keep forgetting to do that.
Let's see my community here. Hold on. My dashboard, my videos.
Okay, guys, since we are probably about to wrap this stream up, I'm going to go ahead and delete some of my scaffolding here. That way I can back up and give everybody a
Filling out
view.
some forehead there.
That way maybe it'll entice everybody to come back.
I got
for the
Gooder.
final.
Okay, I need
sure.
GT.
I feel bad I couldn't have been here for longer.
Oh, no, it's cool. There'll be plenty more
yeah.
builds.
Save it quick. Ooh, I think I ate too much, man.
Yeah, I'm feeling nice. I needed a meal like that. Oh, man. Good now. Good.
Man, I really need to get the free fall armor. I wonder where I could find a good video to do that.
Gee, I don't know. I'm sure there's one out there, but I don't know anybody
Yeah,
who
I
has
don't
a
know,
video like that. Do you guys know?
Nope.
Oh
So
yeah,
one of us got one.
yeah. This is gonna look good. This is gonna look.
Oh yeah,
real good.
and remember to go reload your game to get both pieces the same.
Yep. Good call.
Man,
Yeah.
because
great
both
call,
me and
'cause,
Ops do not have the same armor on both legs.
Yeah, we got one of each.
Nice. Oh,
Let's do
snap.
So you
Nice,
do have to
got a
have
good look
both
at
of
it now.
them.
Dude, that Pip-Boy looks sick,
Yep.
though.
You like
Oh
it?
my God.
Yeah, dude.
That
Dude,
color
man,
for
that's
the
awesome.
skin is the perfect color.
It's
by the way.
perfect. Yeah, it's perfect.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Now that I'm looking at the picture that I have here.
I love how,
Hey,
how I'm subscribed to you and it doesn't show up, and it really irritates me.
Morty, that's so funny that you did a Jigglypuff today.
Yeah.
Because
Why is that?
Jiggly.
well, I had just printed off a pixel art of Jigglypuff and Pikachu together, and I was actually gonna
Okay.
do that in Minecraft because it's a little bit bigger.
Yeah.
Yeah, I was actually thinking about doing a Minecraft pixel build because there's a lot more colors, there's a lot more space. I know it's not as gratifying as this because definitely hooking up that much power and tediously going 1 frame per second to hook up each light box to each other. That's
Right.
you know, after you get done with that, you're like, man, yeah, this is good. The other thing is just basically
yeah.
laying down colored blocks. But still, I was
Right.
thinking about maybe going big with a pixel art build on there.
Okay, so
Oh, that'd be
you
so
have
cool.
to, you know you have to subscribe to people both in YouTube and YouTube Gaming.
Oh, really?
Really?
Oh.
Yeah. I was talking to you guys
why
about this the other day because people's
That's why it doesn't
channels
pop
don't
up.
show up on my YouTube Gaming channel. You have to subscribe to both of them.
That's weird.
I was trying to figure it out for a while, and I'm like, I already subscribed to all of you guys, and I'm like, oh, and then now you guys are showing up because I'm subscribing you on YouTube Gaming.
Gotcha. Yeah, I didn't even know that. I had no idea. It's got the glowing body there.
Yeah,
Oriana
I'm
wants
moving
to
it.
know if it's okay if she sends y'all friend requests on PSN.
Yeah, of course.
Yeah, sure.
Or is she talking to Katie and we all fall down? Oh, I think she's talking to Katie and we all fall down.
Well, either way, sure.
They're gonna put together a little girl squad. Yeah.
Nice.
Oh, buddy.
The Ops Community Cheerleading Squad.
Yeah, you know, I didn't know you could actually. I knew you could move bodies in Skyrim, but I guess I forgot about it, and I didn't know that you could actually move bodies until I watched one of your videos, Morty, and I saw that you had. It cracks me up every time that dead body like sitting in that chair.
Oh yeah, you forgot to put Morty in yours. Ops, what the hell?
I just said that. I just said that.
Oh,
wait. Well, no, I got Morty. I got Morty on my featured channel. Oh,
no, in the as a supervisor.
Yeah,
I'm talking about. Because every time you're like,
as soon as I start the stream.
Yeah, every time you're like, oh yeah, I'm gonna put Morty as a supervisor, and then you never do it.
Is there any dead bodies in this area? In Abernathy?
Oh, I'm not sure. You're building an Abernathy, right?
Well, have they killed anybody recently?
Yeah, you might have to kill somebody. Yeah.
I could just kill all of them.
Ops is gonna kill for me. That's so funny. Yeah, because they got them all over the place on Spectacle Island. I know where all the
but as soon as I hurt one of them, the rest are all gonna want to shoot me.
Oh, whatever. You have the gun power. I don't know what you're complaining about.
What's the
gun power?
Boxing glove.
And then you could choose which one looks like Morty the most, you know.
Okay. I gotta look for that. Oh, this guy, this ghoul settler, he looks like Morty the most, I
think. Nice. The pale skin and everything, huh? Real nice, man. Real nice.
Huh?
That'll be cool. That sounds cool.
Yeah, I'll live a couple hundred extra years.
Yeah, right.
I don't mind.
Good call.
You're resistant to rads.
Oh, Haiti, you're Sith Lord? I didn't know that. Ah.
Well, I've been smoking for 8 years and nothing bad happened yet, so maybe I am.
Sith Lord. I like that. One of my friends had one that was real similar. I like that.
Got that. It's the Sith Lord. Yes, always two of them there are.
Oh, that's a good voice, man.
The master and the apprentice.
You merely adopted the Sith. I was born a Sith. Molded by it.
You know, might be missing people on my featured channel, and I can't think of who ever when I'm making this.
I know I'm real bad. I'm real bad with it too, and I feel like I was leaving people out and stuff. So I got it updated now. And
this gives you power over me.
I gotta see that movie, Phil.
Yo, GT Game Central.
Yeah.
Do you feel in charge?
I didn't hear it. Say it again.
Is it too loud when I do that?
No.
No, you're fine.
Oh, do you feel in charge?
I'm trying to think of what it sounds.
Feel in charge?
Yeah.
Oh, do I feel in
charge?
in
charge. Oh, gotcha. I can figure out what it was either for a second there.
Oh, well, I don't know what it sounds like when it comes through there. It sounds good to me.
It does sound good a lot of the time, but I think it's some of them much together, you know.
Sounds like Plankton from SpongeBob. Krabby Patty formula.
Perhaps you wondered why you were Superman before throwing him out of an airplane.
How was that? I put the mic outside my hands that time.
That was good. Yeah, it was more clear.
Oh, I'm Gotham's recommend.
You sound like you're like down the block.
Yeah, it's not as loud, but it does sound clear.
On a speakerphone, a block away.
Yeah. Yeah, exactly.
Yeah, now I have to
why do I keep passing it?
That I subscribe to on YouTube Gaming and make sure I'm subscribed to them on regular YouTube.
Welcome to the App Specialist Live.
That one you should probably have done closer to your mic, okay?
Yeah.
Because I could hardly hear that one. Okay, I think that's
God,
a little too
that was
close.
a little too close.
Still working on the balance here, folks.
Yeah, we're trying to get the Bane balance for ops. Okay.
Oh yeah.
The Bane Darth Vader.
Darth Vader.
I am your father.
No! No!
Yeah, like that wasn't a giveaway or anything.
It's not true.
I bet you people in Germany were like, "What the fuck?" Like, no crap.
Nice. Got that peach skin going right now. Looks good, man. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4.
Thanks, man. Yeah, I think
Yeah,
that's the perfect color for it.
Yeah, man, it is. We're lucky they gave us that color.
Yes, I was wondering what would break first, your mom or your buddy.
Oh man. Well,
Yeah, well, I'm sorry.
I'm ready to
sorry
start.
You ready?
You're done, GT. I'm ready.
Okay, let me finish this line real quick, and then I'm gonna step back and give it one more peek, and then I'll right there.
We all fall down. Are you in the chat right now? Are you in the
Yes.
text chat?
Yes.
Yeah, she is. Yeah.
She is? I want to know who that guy was she was talking about earlier. Who is that guy? That guy that commented.
Who? Where?
Someone commented on my one of my builds, and she was like, "I can't believe that you commented on your page," or something along the lines of that. And then I clicked him, and he ended up being like, he's like he's a bigger bigger YouTuber. He's like 150,000 subscribers or something like that.
Oh.
So I was like, oh, because I didn't even know that he was anybody until she said so. Yeah, who is that? Who is that guy? I need the intel.
It was the future ops.
Oh,
Yo, Izzy's gonna be on in about 15-20 minutes too, which is gonna be good.
Ah, perfect.
yeah.
Okay, sweet.
Yeah, I already sent him an invite hours ago, so you can join right when he gets on.
Nice.
That's good thinking. That way you don't have to think about looking for him and send him one then.
All right.
Okay, now let me delete, peek, and save. Or save.
Wonder makes me wonder.
Save, delete, and then look.
What?
Uh-oh.
Ah! Where's my meatloaf?
Oh, what's going on over there?
Meatloaf!
Bring me my goddamn meatloaf, bro!
Nah. Okay. Oh, she responded. His name was Jared Alonge.
Alonge?
I don't know. But yeah, he's into the hardcore music scene. And I thought you knew each other. Oh, that's insane. That was insane. I'm surprised that guy. I'm surprised somebody who's in the hardcore music scene actually saw anything that had to do with what I was doing. So that's awesome.
You got to realize, a lot of people at our age, grew up with Pokemon. So the first 151 are the huge for most of people,
Oh, okay. No, he posted on one of my builds, my house build, and he had like one of my favorite comments ever. All it said was Jesus Christ, dude. So I was like, thanks, man.
Yeah, that's good.
He was featured at Warped Tour last year, if you guys know what that is. I know what that is. I didn't know it in years.
Warped Tour.
Yeah.
Do they have that in Canada?
What? Of course.
I'm just wondering.
Dude, I don't know if you guys know this, but Canada is not a third world country. You know that.
I know it's not, but I was just making sure they go tour towards Canada, because I don't know if you only go through the United States, for work.
I'm getting a peek at it now, man. That's
a second world country.
Okay, guys, I'm done.
You know what?
Awesome, man.
You know what's
wanna do
crazy?
the,
A lot of people believe Mexico's a third world country. It's not.
It's
a
not.
first world country.
It's not. I've been there. It's.
I know.
There's more than what
Yeah, some of
people
those
think.
resorts are really nice.
Yeah.
Okay.
Dude, I got
Yeah.
married in Mexico. It was awesome.
Oh, that's
And
awesome.
the all-inclusive resorts, I love those things. I've been to like 8 of them.
Yeah,
I love those.
we're gonna do one this summer.
I got married in Tulum, Mexico.
Oh, Tulum.
The Yucatan Peninsula.
Like if you want to go on a vacation and not spend money after you get there, go to one of those resorts, man.
dude.
Oh, yeah.
Every time I go, I
They
always
got
puke
everything,
the
huh?
first day because I outdrink myself. Because it's free alcohol.
Yep,
Oh my
exactly.
That would be so much fun.
Yeah, that's
Never
free
been.
alcohol, free food, and a lot of these resorts are huge, just ginormous, miles upon miles long, and you go through them, and you just go to each building. They have like big like halls for music concerts and all sorts of like 6-7 restaurants in them, and you know and they're all free once you know after you pay for the whole resort, which is
Yeah.
pretty cool.
All right, Ariana, we'll see you soon in the other stream, op stream. She said she's going to
that looks
make
really cool.
hubby a batch of
Oh, okay.
cookies, and then she'll rejoin us soon.
What?
What about our cookies?
Yeah.
Oh, I like chocolate too.
And you know what? I'm fresh out of chocolate. Now that makes me want chocolate.
Yeah, man. I actually got some downstairs. I'm gonna grab that.
Okay. Well, I'm pretty sure that everybody that's in here already knows about the other
1, 2,
stream,
3,
but
4, 5, 6.
let's see here.
Huh. How do you get to say thanks for joining on the bottom there? How did you do that?
You
How did
know,
do that?
it was already. It already said that.
You go in your PlayStation settings and you can do that. Actually, I've done it plenty of times.
No, I had no idea. I could actually put the
You
name
can't-
of the Pokemon that I'm building.
Yeah, yeah. That would even. Dang, I didn't even think about that. Ops, well, I don't know. Sometimes people ask Ops what he's building and stuff, and I'm like, man, it's right there in the description, like, or
Yeah.
you know, in the title. The
Yeah, but if
Statue of
if
Liberty.
it's on the screen, you know, no one can miss it, you know.
Yeah.
Right. Yeah, I'm gonna have to do that for now, and I gotta check that out. I had no idea that was the thing. That's so cool.
Yeah, because there's an option to take that bar off and to put that bar back on too.
Mm.
Gotcha. And you can change the text in it freely. You can do whatever you want with it.
Well,
Nice.
I don't know. I think it's before you start. I think you have to do it though.
Gotcha.
Okay, I'm gonna do a test. I'm gonna see how far it takes me backing up to get a crash, and then we'll end it there.
Nice.
And that's it.
I'm just gonna
It crashed
start
right there.
Fallout, just how to do it again.
Well, definitely I can almost see the full picture, and if after I delete all the scaffolding and everything, it should be good.
Yeah. Katie Paul says, I want some cookies. Me too, Katie.
I
do too.
Cookies. How do you guys eat your Oreos? That's what I want to know.
I just eat them, the whole thing.
I just, yeah, pretty much, same. I kind of just,
Okay.
oh,
You don't
is that the
split
crash right
it?
there?
You
Yep.
don't,
Yep, that's a crash.
Occasionally. Sometimes I
Dude.
do.
I'm afraid you'll never be able to get good footage of it, like walking around and stuff. without it
I'm
crashing.
afraid of that too. You know, I thought about that.
Yeah, well, you might be alright once you delete the scaffolding and everything. I might get
Because-
just enough.
Exactly.
Because a little bit further up
Or-
than where I'm at now, I can run in front of it and look with the camera, and it looks
Yeah.
fine, but it's a little bit stretched. So
Or you wait until later at night to look at it, so it doesn't have rendering issues of the sky.
yeah,
Ah,
I've
sure.
done that too.
Do all the little secret things, yeah. Turn the HUD off and stuff.
But eventually, I'm gonna have to delete everything around it, I believe, for
Are
sure.
you serious? They all fall down? They call you yeah? That's crazy.
Yeah.
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 Yeah. Oh. Hopefully I didn't just break that.
Yeah.
All right. Well, everybody, I'm gonna end the stream right there. I do have a game crash, but we'll figure this stuff out later and
Okay.
definitely get it finished up.
Okay. Morty.
Yeah, I'm looking forward to seeing it ending. What's up, brother?
It's in. Okay, so you go into your broadcast settings, and you go to message to spectators, and that's what it's in.
Oh, okay. Shoot. Oh, that's so good. That's so good. Nice. Thanks, man. Thank
Yeah,
you.
that'll come in handy later.
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
All right.
All right. Well, if there's anybody here that's checking out the stream that doesn't know about the other stream, we're gonna be starting one with the ops_specialist. So great build. Liberty, Lady Liberty herself.
Can people hear you when your game freezes? That's what I want to know.
You know?
People still hear you.
Yeah, because I heard ops. So.
Yep.
All right, everybody. Take care.